Well, I'm not here to say I told you so, but I told you so. Breaking news out of Birmingham, Alabama, as Bass has announced their changes to the use of forward-facing sonar starting in the 2025 season. While they've announced 4 changes overall, the first one, if you're familiar with my work, you're going to already know. Why? Because I predicted this months ago over on Money Bass's channel. How did I know? Months and months and months ago, an old fishing buddy of mine approached me with a solution that he thought would work across the board when it comes to forward-facing sonar transducers. I, in turn, took what he gave me and went to a couple of contacts over at Bass to see if I could float it in front of the powers that be. Now, what I heard back was dead silence, but I knew that was a good sign because I thought, well, they're chewing on it. Lo and behold, it's the option they chose, and I think it works. Why? Let me tell you. His idea was to limit them to 1 per boat. Why? It would solve the arguments from everybody's standpoint. Well, it gives everyone in the argument a partial win. Those that are crying about the use of forward-facing sonar and all the multiple transducers on a boat, well, they get thrown a little bit of a bone, as well as those that are concerned about conservation. It's also a common misconception that these anglers all get free electronics as much as they want. It's simply not the case. In fact, they usually just get a percentage off and they have to foot the bill for the rest. So, they're out less money. Also, don't be surprised if this decision doesn't leak on down to the college level and even high school level as well. Why? It reduces costs and helps push everybody on a more level playing field. In the end, I think it turns out to be a great compromise. It prevents the complete ban on forward-facing sonar and gives everybody a little something to love and a little something to hate. So, shout out to you, Jose. It was an awesome idea, bud. The second change is Bass has decided to limit the amount of total screen size an angler is allowed to have on their boat. They're bringing down the total amount of inches to 55. This includes both bow and dash units, so an angler is not going to be allowed to have more than a total of 55 inches of screen on their boat. The reason for this? Safety. They're trying to bring down the amount of screens that are in front of an angler's face as they're piloting their boat down the water. This will help eliminate blind spots and give them a better field of view as they're traveling down the lake at pretty good rates of speed. Third, they're going down to only 1 electronic motor per boat. Yep, trolling motor. So all those small motors folks have been putting on their power poles to act as trolling motor brakes, say goodbye to those. And finally, they're going to take a deeper look at their season. They're going to try to switch it up and make it a more diverse selection of lakes, therefore requiring a broader skill set to be successful over the long haul of the season. Bass has even issued a list of both approved and non-approved forward-facing sonar products for the 2025 season. They say they're going to evaluate this list on a yearly basis. That list can be found in the pinned comment below in the comment section. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here today. Please do me a favor. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, even become a member. There are perks. But any way you slice it, know I thank you for being here. And until next time we meet, get out there on the water and keep it wet.